Hello everybody. My name is not Markiplier, but it could be if you want it to be. Let's get gaming. So In Stars in Time is it's an RPG, and it's based on time loops. That's about all I know about it. The art style is really cool, and it just came out yesterday. I'm really excited. I like it a lot. It's also only $20, so you should buy it. Who eated a star? Like Howl Moving Castle? Me when I'm touching grass. Hey, boss man. You eated a star. It's not that serious. Friend! Sifrin! Sifrin? Well, hello. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Ooh, I need to turn my audio down. Ba 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 ba. Okay, that should work. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. Hee hee. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Okay. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. I need to turn my audio down more. Womp. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Hey, I know somebody who does that. You were having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the left stick to move around. That is certainly a norm. Oh my god, big hat. Let me... Oh! Art's so pretty. Sifrin, Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Odile. Options. I'm just gonna turn always run off. And Bonnie. Cool. Okay. Neat. Yippee. Oh my god, birdie. The bird chirps. Oh! And Valgard, they say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Okay. I like the big hat. Sifrin, you're up. I sure am. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. Hee hee hee. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items, Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case. You forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 3. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change Gods statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay, bye Mirabelle. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, Bonnie. Bonnie! Oh, what a cutie. Definitely the younger sibling of your group. There's no doubt about it. You laugh awkwardly. Ah ha ha. Ha. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Can I go in people's? I can. Hi. Big hat. Impossibly warm looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Valgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard. You get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Who's this little guy? It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Okay, but I want to know about the little dude. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. That's fucking awesome. This one looks very stylish. That's lovely. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Valgardian customs are so weird. Cool. I'm okay with that. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh! Those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. I do that. Addresser. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. I'm so sorry. Oh! You leave the dresser alone. Thanks, sorry. I'll leave. What about this house? I like that they're a little bit offset. Whoa. Hi, person. Castle of England. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josefandre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. No, I respect it. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. Okay. Who's this person? No, I want to know. Oof, look at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press 1 to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing 1 makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press 1 to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Humph. We're literally going the same speed and I'm walking. Okay, yeah. Run is X for me. I'm faster than you. Oh, hey traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormant, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormant itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira... We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes. You're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions... What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No. I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will I do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh. Okay. Questions? Nope. I'll see you later. I know I didn't check everything, but I want to just keep walking where I go. Meh. Meh. There's a little guy. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Yeah, I think I know who that is. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. OMG, it's me. It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. I do. Maybe... Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Oh my god. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Whoa. Flowers. Flower growing one. Hello. Ah. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Table or person? Oh, long hair person. Oh, hello traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Party. Good for you? Ha! I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Valgard is so weird. There's another little change dude up there. Beautiful cutlery. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Some recipes. Okay. Actually. Piles of plates. Okay. I just had to check. Let me talk to these hoodlums. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes. I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. Mm-hmm. Kid nods stoically. Frog-living kid. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Hey. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? I wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Hello, sir. Blind one. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormant knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. I'm assuming that'll be important later. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Oh, Bonnie's cute. Hey, friend. Oh, boy. What do you want? Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche. Duh. And then? And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will I do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Blink. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aww. Questions? Clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. Yeah, I don't think I can go this way. It's broken. This is the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. Yeah, I went in that house. That's the lady who's cooking. I hope she's not cooking anything crystal. Wink, 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 wink. Listen here. Person. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, Child, Run, The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of these catch your eye. Books about culture, Travelers of the World, The House, Monasteries of the Change God, Kabuan Expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up What is Craft? Crafting for Dummies? Yes. Open at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying ha 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 ha. Funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Valgard. Big papers. Big map of Valgard. Can I ask you about that weird old one? No. Okay. Posters. Paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. Oh, I accidentally clicked it again. Okay, we leave. Library. Oh, I could sit on the bench. Mirabelle gets so happy when you sit on the bench. Oh, that's adorable. Shop. Yeah, I'll look in shop. Who's this? Change God. Is it crafted to dance slightly? This one has a wide smile. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king, and the sadnesses his destruction creates, they possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kid something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aww. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions? What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Cabway. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into cultureology. Cultureology isn't a field of research, Sifrin, but is the field of research but it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your old country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Questions. Clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Isa will share? Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Nope. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. God, you could just sit on stuff. That's fucking awesome. Oh, my mouse comes on screen. That's weird. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. I nod. The Change God, huh? Okay. Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. Maybe Agatha? Has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Whoa. Battle start. Hello, Agatha. Craft. Paper. I throw paper. Oh, we both threw paper. Oh, we both threw the same thing. It's a draw. Ugh. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock. Paper. Let's do rock. I throw rock. You throw rock. The Tutorial Kid threw rock. Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Ho ho ho. You're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Okay. The Tutorial Kid threw scissors. I figured they were probably just gonna throw the last possible thing, so. Haha! I have thrown scissors. Victory is mine. Wow. I really kicked your butt. How does it feel to be beaten at rock, paper, scissors by a little kid? Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Okay. Have I gone in here? Dormance Mignon Boulanger. I believe I have. I think that's the high fashion person. No. Hey. Wanna buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those you can get a third of a pastry. But, aren't you one of the saviors Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You not. Ha. One pain au chocolat coming up. I don't respect the French language, so I'm going to read it in whatever way is possibly funniest. You got a pain au chocolat. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. So warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. 2 bites is not whole. Oh, not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Okay. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. That's lovely. Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. You also need to check the Change God statue, just so you can tell Mirabelle you did it. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country in Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gate and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong Sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing but better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her, after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. I'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile, then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Okay, Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Where's everyone again? Sifrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go into your pockets to find it. You can, just put your hand right in there. Ah, not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no, I sound so condescending. I don't mean to. Sorry. Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow! To open the menu, press 3. Through there, you can look at your items and a bunch of other things. Give it a look-see. You can interact with most items in your pocket by hovering over them and pressing A. Questions? Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Ooh, sour tonic. Equipment. Interesting. Memories. Souvenirs. Reminder note. You look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Sifrin. Don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in the shop. Bonnie. Veggie. Favor tree. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also you should see the Change God statue. And pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. What's the thick, flowy line? What's the thing you drew? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Okay. Okay, now I go bother. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? That man? That man right there? New crush. Anyways. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty tremendous tree. Alright. Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ha! That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions? What's up with the big tree? Oh? Ooh. Oh my god, his mouth is a little ooh-woo. Oh, whoa? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much, but even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions? What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah. Being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juventa asking for help after Dormant's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Juvente's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe, so suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. Okay, well you're slaying hard as fuck right now, so I'm down for that. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Izza. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will I do? Start a comedy club. Wait. Really? Are you serious? Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Finally. More people will be able to hear your puns. I'm giving this boy a flower. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Izza. Yeah. Isabeau takes the flowers and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sid. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. I'm smooching him sweetly. Questions for Izza. Clock tower, sleepover. Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share. And Madame Dial will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay. But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Nope. Fave or treat. Art so pretty. Big hat. I love Big Hat. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. The favor tree seems to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish... I hope I don't have to, like, give the flower to the person I have to choose this with, because I kind of want to be with Bonnie. Bonnie has been distant from you lately. You're not sure why, but you'd like to be here when they see their sister again. They miss their sister so much. Sometimes you can hear them cry out at night, calling their sister's name. If you could help them save her, help them get back to their sister, and see her safe and alive, you'd like to do that. You want them to be happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen, and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. So... nice. Achievement. The clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll zoom too. I love the way my little fucking cloak bounces. I'm faster than you, bitch. I can join everyone at the clock tower. Zifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Phew, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry. And I like my cooking so much. Like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. Me when I wink cutely. Mirabelle. Everyone. Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been this easy, but meeting you all. Traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Why is the Steam thing still there? Okay. I had to shift tab it. Why is it still there? Oh, is the game like... It's weird. Okay. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kinda late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Big hug. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferuni. Isabeau's whispering your name. Turn around and listen. OMG. Oh, Freckles! Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something. If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. I nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha! Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Izza. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. He's in love with you! He's in love with you! You need to smooch. So the only thing you can say is, okay. Okay. Okay, apparently F12 opens DevTools. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, Madame. Sorry. Oh, he a goober. Nice, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Me when I fall asleep. Oh. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure. This whole journey. After all this time. I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. I think this might be a dream thing. This feels like a dream thing, but it doesn't look like a dream thing. A crumbly. Broken pillar. Does the normal pillar say normal pillar? It's a pillar. That sure is a pillar. A pillar. Why do they all say different things if I'm not supposed to check them? A pillar. It's a pillar. That sure is a pillar. A pillar. Oh! Up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes. I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. Me. Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors/paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile. Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle. But, most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper, very important job, you know? The super duper important test. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time. I really like the cutscene. Oh, that thing does look kind of sad. Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay. Rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, So, it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? I think scissors type. Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Rock. Yeah, rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Rock 3. Tristesse. Yeah. Great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot. Ah. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there, for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's the gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. I'm scissors, so I don't think that'll... Attack. Isabeau attacks. Attack. No, Mirabelle. Pretty buffy friend. Okay, we're gonna do pretty buffy friend. Tristesse looks at you. Bum, bum, bum. I'll just attack. I want to help too! Body missed. Attack. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Brick. No. Sadness. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher, too. Yes. Alright, let's keep fighting, then. We'll enter battle if the sadness is touchy, Sifrin, so get ready. Haha. Can't leave yet. It's tutorial time. Oh, jeez. Rock type. Sifrin! Ha! Again! Correct. Yay, Sif! You did it, Sif! Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it's weak to paper type. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Ugh. Hehehe. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Okay, make people faster. Okay. You're weak to paper. Rock is probably just gonna do normal damage to you. Yeah, we'll just smash. Oh, slay. We love a critical. We did it. But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Alright, let's go get that other one. This battle music really fucks. Okay, paper type. Isabeau. Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame. I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Hee hee hee. I say a cool one-liner. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Ha! That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise? You'll get over it. A great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Oh. You have really low HP. Oh, wait, that's not HP. Okay, lol. Attack. Okay, so next let's... Whoa-oh! Madama Dial! Ah! The Sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh, his ass fainted. Isabeau! Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we could do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? Now get ready. Combo. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. I love floor time. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything too? 100 XP. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Don't worry about it, I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha! Let's get going then. I think that's a door. Alright. Youchie! Did you just... No. Run into the door? No, I didn't! You imagined it! Oh no. I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be, since he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully the key won't be hard to find. Let's take a look around. Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. Looks like a circle, inside a circle, inside a circle. Okay. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Sour tonic. Dial said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Super sour tonic. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Crafted water. Dow also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who, a few weeks ago, mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Sifrin with items. Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Ooh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. I got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. Look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. It's a barrel full of nothing. It's a pillar. I'll check the paper. Flyers. House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. Hee. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice? There's something sparkling there. Mine. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain you made? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaid's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. God, unfathomably based. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Sag. Key time. Alright, let's go. Take a step forward when suddenly. Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You could save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress. Yes. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. I think that's what I'm gonna have to call it tonight. I really like this so far. I'll be uploading the VOD on my YouTube channel. It should be available on Twitch itself for, I think, 3 days to a week. But I'll get it put up on the YouTube channel as soon as possible. I appreciate you guys being here. It's been a very cool stream. I'm so excited to keep playing this. I will probably play more of it within about a week's time. I'll hopefully see you guys soon. I will also be debuting my VTuber. Um, I'll be debuting my VTuber January 19th. So look forward to that. I'll have more news on that later. Good night, everyone, and I will see you all soon.